Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Budihas, your online math teacher. In today's video, you will learn the factor theorem. Let's start. The factor theorem states that if p of x is a polynomial function and k is a real number, then x minus k is a factor of p of x if and only if p of k is equal to 0. The idea of a factor theorem is that when you divide a certain polynomial to a given dividend which is also a polynomial, the remainder is equal to 0. Or if there is no remainder, automatic, that divisor is a factor of p of x. For example, if p of x is equal to 2x squared minus x minus 6, then by the factor theorem, x minus 2 is a factor of p of x since p of 2 is equal to 0. This x minus 2 is the divisor. Now, we can say that the divisor is a factor if there is no remainder. Now, from this positive 2 here, that is coming from the divisor x minus 2. We just equate it to 0 so that we can get the value of x. X minus 2 is equal to 0, then transpose this negative 2 to the other side, it becomes positive. So we have x is equal to positive 2. So substituting the value of x, we have p of 2 is equal to 2 times 2 squared minus 2 minus 6. 2 squared, that is 2 times 2, we have 4. Then negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. 2 times 4 is positive 8, then minus 8 is equal to 0. Since there is no remainder, take note that I am using the idea of remainder theorem here. Since there is no remaining number or p of 2 is equal to 0, then x minus 2, which is the divisor, is a factor of the given p of x. For example, show that x minus 2 is a factor of 3x cubed minus 7x squared minus 3x plus 10. Here's the solution. To show that x minus 2 is a factor of 3x cubed minus 7x squared minus 3x plus 10, we will use the factor theorem. First, we let p of x be equal to the given polynomial, and x minus k is equal to x minus 2 as the divisor. Now, we will equate x minus 2 to 0 so that we can get the value of x. X minus 2 is equal to 0. Just transpose negative 2 to the other side, it becomes positive 2. So you have there x is equal to positive 2. And we will use that to evaluate our p of x. Evaluate p of 2. This is the given function. Then we will substitute the value of x. P of 2 is equal to 3 times 2 cubed minus 7 times 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 10. 2 cubed is 8 and 2 squared is 4. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Just copy positive 10 or plus 10. 3 times 8, 24. Negative 7 times 4 is negative 28. Just copy negative 6 or minus 6 plus 10 here. 24 minus 28, that is negative 4 minus 4. So negative 4 minus 4 is negative 10 plus 10 is equal to 0. Since p of 2 is equal to 0, by the factor theorem, x minus 2 is a factor of p of x. Again, if there is no remainder, then we can say that the divisor is a factor of the given p of x. Number 2. For what value of a is x minus 4 a factor of x cubed plus x squared minus 3ax plus 28? So we will find the missing value of a. To solve that, we will follow these steps. First, let p of x be equal to this, and x minus k, the divisor, is equal to this. Since x minus 4 is a factor of p of x as given here, by the factor theorem, that we can say p of positive 4 is equal to 0. Take note, this positive 4 here is coming from the divisor, which is x minus 4. Again, we will just equate it to 0, then get the value of x. Second, evaluate and equate p of 4 to 0. P of 4 is equal to 0. Take note that our p of x is this one. We will just substitute the value of x. We have 4 cubed plus 4 squared minus 3a times 4 plus 28 is equal to 0. And 4 cubed, that is 4 times 4 times 4, is 64. And 4 squared is positive 16. Then negative 3a times 4 is negative 12a plus 28 is equal to 0. Then 64 plus 16 is 80 plus 28 we have 108. Just copy negative 12a there. Then separating variable term and a constant term, we have this constant term will be transposed to the other side and it becomes negative. Then the remaining variable term, we have negative 12a. And that is equal to the constant term negative 108. Dividing both sides by negative 12, we have the value of a is equal to positive 9. Therefore, the value of a is 9. To check if the answer is correct, we will substitute the value of a, which is 9, to the given p of x, and then evaluate p of 4 using the remainder theorem. This is the given p of x, and we don't have yet the value of a here, so we'll substitute the value of a, which is 9. Then we have 9 times 3 is, or 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. Then substitute the value of x, which is 4. We have p of 4 is equal to 4 cubed plus 4 squared minus 27 times 4 plus 28. And 4 cubed is 64. 4 squared is 16. And negative 27 times 4, that is negative 108. Just copy plus 28. 64 plus 16 is 80. Plus 28 is 108, minus 108 is equal to 0. Since p of 4 is equal to 0, the value of a is correct. Now it's your turn, and I want you to solve these two problems here in the individual practice. And I want you to please comment your answers below so that I can check if your answers are correct. And that's all for today's discussion. Thank you for watching.